My name is Eluga Morris. I hold a degree in science, currently finalizing my master's in molecular biology from Makerere University. I am the senior embryologist of Women's Hospital International, position I've held for close to 14 years now. And this is my office. We're going to discuss that fruit, which is the embryo. Embryo is a result of a combination of the sperm and the ovum or the egg from the woman. Embryos are generated in the lab, in the embryology lab, through processes that have been discussed earlier through other discussions. We generate the embryos, and what we call extra good quality embryos are stored off. The storage system or the storage facility is the same because the embryos are also kept at minus 196 minus 200 degrees C in liquid nitrogen. These are temperatures can only be achieved in liquid nitrogen. How long can embryos be kept? Unlike the gametes, the sperm and the egg, embryos generally worldwide have legal implications because you have two parties involved, the one who gave the sperm and the one who gave the egg. So sometimes they consent that you keep our embryo for 5 years or keep our embryos for 20 years. But again, government legislation also comes in when it comes to embryo storage. A lot of governments across the globe have restricted embryo storage for strictly 5 years, beyond which such embryos can no longer be used as treatment for the patient. Such embryos are donated for research. Yes, it all depends on the government or the country where the legislation is active. For us, we currently have embryos as old as 15. As long as the lab has existed since 2004, we have embryo storage stored since that time, and there are many. Every year or every month, we create embryos, we transfer some to the woman, whatever remains, if it's good quality, we keep it. So those ones can be kept for a long time as well, until maybe legislation changes, which will now limit how long we can keep embryos. Embryos have the best survival rates. It's comparable to sperm. So you're sure if you keep good quality embryos, after a period of time, you're kind of certain you're going to recover again good quality embryos. Embryo freezing has also evolved over the years. In the past, we used to use a very slow technique and the recovery was very poor. Now, embryo freezing has also shifted to what we call a snap freeze or vitrification, which has greatly improved the rate of embryo survival. And we have so many babies born from embryos that have been frozen.